And there they are, you guys, the Incredibles. We have Mr. Incredible there, we got Elastigirl, there's Dash, and there's Violet. And strewn around here on my desk, you got Buzz, Woody, Groot, Drax, Rocket Raccoon, Guardians of the Galaxy characters, Star-Lord, and Gamora. What is this doing here? Whoops, busted. Hey guys, how's it going here? Shaun Allen here. I messed up my intro completely. I'm sorry you guys have to look at my really messy countertop there because I'm trying to get stuff done over here and things are just a mess right now. Sorry, but this is a video for today, and I wasn't planning on doing a one-take video, but unfortunately that's the case. You're going to have to forgive my computer because it's been acting a little strange for like a while now because I've been editing so many videos now for the last couple of days, and it's like saying, okay, enough's enough, I want a timeout. So I'm like, okay, you've got a timeout. So it's completely shut down right now, and it's going to be literally, there's going to be probably a couple of videos here where I won't be doing much of editing, but hopefully by tomorrow you will be seeing another special edited video. But as of right now, the computer has been off, and the last couple of videos have been one-take videos, so sorry, but this is the video for today. So I thought, for today's video, I'd talk about gaming. Yes, there's a lot of cool games right now with Disney. One of them, obviously, being Disney Infinity, unfortunately, is no longer going to be around because they're discontinuing it, which I think is sad because I think there was a lot of potential for Disney Infinity in the future. I saw a lot of concept art that they were going to be making for different characters. We were originally going to get a Peter Pan, the Doctor Strange character, a few new Disney characters. I'm pretty sure that if Disney Infinity was going to be sticking around, we'd probably get figures for Rogue One and eventually Star Wars 8, but unfortunately that's not going to happen. At one point, I thought somebody showed that they were going to be doing a Daredevil figure, but I think that was actually a fan art. But that would have been cool too, like adding like the Netflix characters into the Disney Infinity franchise, which makes sense because they own the franchises, right? Well, they own Marvel, but I don't know about Netflix. But still, it would have been cool. My dad's a big Daredevil character. There was actually one fan art that I saw that they were drawing for a Deadpool character. I highly doubt that was going to be turned into a figure, but again, they really came out with some really cool ones. Some of them not so good, but you know, all in all, they did their best to compete with other competitors. Like obviously, their biggest one being the Amiibo characters. You know, Mario, Peach, Luigi, Donkey Kong, Bowser, the Pokemon characters, Yoshi, all these other characters from the Amiibo franchise. Now they've added Mega Man, Pac-Man, and just all these different characters. Link, well actually Link was around during the first versions of the Amiibos, but still, just a lot of characters from that franchise. But unfortunately, I think the Amiibos beat Disney, and unfortunately, Disney is going to be axing off Disney Infinity. Well, I don't think it's only because of Amiibo, but it's also other things that I don't really want to get into the whole discussion about in this video. But, well, I think one of them being, some people blame Shanghai, Disneyland Shanghai of that. I don't really know if that's the case. I think one of the reasons why Disney Infinity is closing is because it's so expensive to get these figures, right? These characters range from like $12 to like $15 a piece. There are some that have like the special discs and the limited edition ones that can go up to like $25. Sometimes their 2-packs or even 3-packs go to like $33, which is insane. But still, sometimes it's worth it, sometimes it's not worth it, but at a time like this when Disney Infinity is no longer going to be around, now's the best time to purchase the Disney Infinity characters because they're literally on half price. So I literally have been going out collecting the entire collection of Disney Infinity characters, and as of right now, I believe I have around 83 characters out of the 101 figures from Disney Infinity. So I'm getting very close to owning the entire series of Disney Infinity characters. I literally have only 2 characters left for the Star Wars franchise, which would be Rey and Finn. There's a few characters from the Marvel franchise, and I'm definitely missing a bunch of characters from the Disney portion of Disney Infinity. But I'm actually getting, let's see here, how many figures am I getting in the mail right now? I think right now I'm only getting 5 other characters right now in the mail. They're being shipped out, but they haven't arrived here yet. So yeah, the best way to purchase, I think, Disney Infinity characters is either by getting ones that are pre-owned because they're less expensive, or if you find some really good deals out there, like at Toys R Us or Target or one of those places that has these figures, maybe even Walmart, definitely go for the bargains, because they're going really cheap now, because they got to clear that shelf space. Shelf space. Try to say that 5 times fast. But still, Disney Infinity was a great game. I was actually fortunate enough to have been invited by Disney Infinity to go check out the E3 Expo back in 2015. That was a lot of fun. It was last year, actually, right around the time VidCon was at Anaheim. But it's actually, like I was saying a little while ago, that Disney Infinity, released a bunch of really good characters that I thought were, excellent choices for Disney Infinity characters. Like, I remember when they released the Star Wars characters. I even have a few characters that were pre-released, or not pre-released, but I actually got a couple of free packs of Star Wars characters. I actually have my first Star Wars pack right here that I got from the E3 Expo. This is the starter pack from Rise Against the Empire. There's Leia and Luke. I got this from the E3 Expo. I haven't opened this up, but I do have another pair of these because I got it with my PlayStation from Christmas last year. And unfortunately, I had to break out Han and Chewie because their boxes got destroyed, but I got them at E3. So yeah, I got those before they were released, which was pretty cool. I have the here with the Millennium Falcons, different versions, obviously. And recently, like I said, there are some characters that I thought Disney Infinity did a poor job of selecting as, characters for their game. One of them being obviously Spot from The Good Dinosaur. Let me just say, when I got this character, there were a ton of these figures. I got these at Target, by the way. I got this at Target, and they had a ton of Spot figures, which was sad because it obviously meant that he was not a big-time seller. However, they were selling a bunch of the Star Wars Force Awakens characters, and those were the only ones that were gone. They still had plenty of Darth Vaders. They still had plenty of Yodas and Han Solos. I only found one Poe in this entire collection. It was in the back of a bunch of these figures. Like, I guess somebody was hiding it for a future purchase, but I got him. And you want to hear the funny story? In the pack, when I opened it up, I got not one, but 2 identification cards right here. Now, you're probably saying to yourselves, well, they probably have the same code on the back, right? Nope. The codes go RWJP on both of them, but one says 3PNY, the other one says QHGY, and then other letters after that. So yeah, there are 2 different identification cards for Poe here that they stuck inside the packet. So I guess when they were packaging, I can't speak today, I apologize, but when they were packaging up this Poe, they're like, you know what, we got these extra cards, let's just throw them in there because, who cares, right? They're probably not going to open this one up because of the value or whatever, but I opened it up, and there were 2 cards in there. I was like, cool. So I guess they didn't want to throw this in the trash. So, yeah, I got 2 cards with that one. That was awesome. So, yeah, I would definitely recommend, if you guys are big fans of the Disney Infinity characters and are planning on still playing the game but haven't collected all the characters or some of the characters, definitely go and get them now, because they're probably going to be out on half price now for quite a while, probably until Christmas or whatever, and then Disney Infinity will be gone forever. Plus, as if you guys are aware, Disney Infinity actually released a timeline as to what's going to be taken offline in terms of their community guidelines or their community games and just the online experience of Disney Infinity. I will post a link down below in the description of this video about that timeline. I think it's from the Disney Infinity webpage. But again, it's very sad. As of right now, the only new characters they released are the Through the Looking Glass characters. Here we have Alice and Mad Hatter. Unfortunately, these went fast, by the way. I remember seeing these advertised at Toys R Us and Target. This is actually kind of strange because I actually saw Time first, and then like the next day when I was planning on getting him, he was gone. And then they advertised the Alice Through the Looking Glass characters. These guys were gone fast, which is insane. The same thing is true with these guys up here, the Finding Dory characters. We have Dory here and Nemo. Same thing with them. They went fast. I didn't even find any of those at Target or Toys R Us. Obviously, people understand the value of these now and actually like these franchises, so they wanted to get these characters specifically because they're popular and because of them discontinuing the game, because they want to continue playing the game when it's gone. And they can't do that without these figures. But again, if you guys want to go and collect these figures, I would highly suggest you do it now. Now is the best time because they have the best deals now. And I'm just going to leave it at that. Now on to a different game that I've been playing on my Android, and I'm pretty sure it's for the iPhone as well. It's called the Magic Kingdoms game. Now if you guys don't know what that is, it's basically an app where it's kind of like where you own your own Magic Kingdom in a way. And if you're guessing, do you really own a kingdom? Well, it's kind of like owning a Disneyland in a way, but you create it in your own way with they give you a bunch of rides and stuff, and you play these different missions throughout the game, and you acquire different levels of characters and different attractions and concession stands and stuff like that. There is a churro stand, by the way, but I haven't gotten to that point yet. But there's a bunch of ear hats. If you were fortunate enough to be able to have already gotten the app, you'll be pleased to know that they actually have a special Mickey Mouse ears hat that is dedicated to the 60th anniversary of Disneyland, which is awesome. I really like that one. I actually got it for free because I did something special for that one. And they also have one that's like the Sorcerer Mickey hat, and then the one is just like the regular Mickey Mouse hat here. But yes, and in terms of characters, they have Mickey Mouse and the Mickey Mouse gang. Let's see what else. They have Tinkerbell. They've got some of the Toy Story characters. Woody, Buzz, and Jessie, and Zurg is in it. They have the Incredibles in it. They've got Syndrome and, what's that guy's name? Frozone. They also have some of the characters from Tangled and WALL-E and Monsters, Inc. Just recently, in fact, they released it yesterday, they announced that they have now added Cinderella to the game and Prince Charming. And I've just now about to literally acquire Prince Charming and then pretty soon Cinderella in the game. So I've gotten pretty far into this game. I level like 24 right now. So yeah, it's a fun game. It's very addicting too. So if you really like owning your own imaginary Disney theme park, definitely playing this game. There are a bunch of very familiar attractions in this game. It has California Screamin', it's got Mickey's Fun Wheel, it's got Space Mountain. They also added Splash Mountain to the game. At some point here, I'll be checking out the areas that are going into Fantasyland. Astro Blasters is in it. The Astro Orbiters is in there, so there's a lot of games in here, attractions in here that you're very familiar with, so definitely check them out. Unfortunately, I didn't see the Dumbo the Flying Elephant ride. I only saw the Magic Carpet ride, which, you know, is kind of similar to that, but again, it's, I don't know. Anyways, how much more time do I have here? Alright, I've got to be finished here in a couple of minutes. So, one last thing before you guys go. This is a question for you guys, and I want you to answer these in the comments down below. As you all know, Pokemon Go is a very popular app with many different people around the world. And I'm pretty sure there are a bunch of places in downtown Disney that are actually featured on the app, the Pokemon Go app. So, my question to you guys is that, would you guys like me to do a Pokemon Go downtown Disney video? So that way if you're playing the app on your phone, you can find the different areas in downtown Disney and find good places to catch Pokemon. If you guys want me to do that, leave a like and post a comment down below in the description of this video, because I know a lot of you probably are playing Pokemon Go, and if you guys want me to do that, I will do it. Because I am planning a trip to downtown Disney at some point here, and I might actually bring a Pokeball with me, and we might catch some Pokemon over there. So, if you guys want me to do that, leave it in the comments down below. Let me know if you guys want me to do it. If not, then I won't do it. But I'm pretty sure some of you want to know where there are good places to catch Pokemon. And let me just say that I have caught some good ones. In fact, if you didn't see my video yesterday about me being at YouTube Space LA with Smosh, I actually got a Jigglypuff while I was there. It actually hatched from an egg, so I can honestly say that, yes, I got a Jigglypuff from YouTube Space LA, which is pretty cool. I also have Squirtle. Who else do I have? Charmander, Pikachu, Psyduck, a bunch of other characters, but that's all I'm going to say. On that note, thank you so much for watching, you guys. If you liked the video, please be sure to hit the thumbs... excuse me. hit the thumbs up button, favorite the video, share your friends, and of course, subscribe to my channel, the Disneyland Video Series. It's greatly appreciated. And hopefully by tomorrow, I'll have a nice, good video for you guys up. And hopefully my computer by that point will be up and running again and want to work with me again. So, again, thank you so much for watching. And I hope your day was a magical one. Bye-bye!